Yo, what is up, Mishap? Thank you for redeeming first. How are you? It's good to see you. Appreciate you. Let me give you your points. Yo, Flamingo, redeem second really quickly. If you could, I would appreciate it. Yo, Lottie, welcome back. Birdie's back. Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Somebody redeem second. Would really appreciate it. So we can get that out of the way for first and second for the day. Second place gets 250,000 points. Yo! Thank you for doing the check-in. I really appreciate it. We still have the second place channel point still open for anybody that would like to be second for the day. Dude, welcome back. AK, how are you? Thank you for doing the daily check-in. Dilly, hello, Dilly. Oi, brother. Where are you from? Are you from New Zealand?
Surprise,
good to see you. Thank you for joining. Squid. You want me to be able... Yo! No worries, brother. Good to see you. Everybody who hasn't redeemed the daily check-in, I would appreciate it if you would. Did I do that correctly? I did not do that correctly. I accidentally gave it to Dilly. I meant to give it to Basic. No worries. I was going to give everybody points anyways. But let me quickly put Mishap first and Basic Flamingo second. Basically, the timer comes into chat every 30 minutes who says who's first and second. Mishap was first. Flamingo was second. How's everybody doing today? Don't forget to do the daily check-in. And if I am locked in the game and you see somebody new pop into chat who might not know about the daily check-in, I would appreciate it if you would. Yeah, Lottie, I remember you were Birdie in the game. I met you yesterday. Hello, Taco. How is everybody? Squid, how are you? Birdie, how are you? Clutch. Yo, can't claim second on your laptop. No worries, brother. Dilly, yo, thank you for the follow. Let's freaking go. Dude, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Like, for real. Everybody who is doing the daily check-in, I really do appreciate it. That's all thanks to Redbeard. He helped me set that up. Hello, Redbeard. How are you? It's good to see you. Yo, can we get a W Dilly in chat? Welcome to the stream, Dilly. Thank you for the follow. You got some emotes for following that I made myself. I'm a graphic designer, getting my computer science degree. It's my 581st day streaming every day. Never missing a day as long as I live. Are you ready to lock? We have some really good questions today for the homies. So I have like 10 different categories of questions, but the first question would be, are you a sweet or a savory person, and why? Would you rather have sweet or savory? And if anybody needs help understanding that question, sweet would be like chocolate or what else is sweet? Savory is like, would that be pretzels or like, what would that be? That's like one of 50. Sweet or savory? Popcorn would be savory, I think. It's time to lock. It's time to win. The check-ins work. I love that, dude. I was afraid that it wasn't going to work. How's everybody doing today? I hope we're having the greatest day of our lives. Don't let me down, Siege. Don't let me down. Blaze! I like mixing them together. Sweet and savory together hits different. You guys ever had popcorn and peanut M&Ms? Honestly, not too much of a sweet fan. Get me wrong, I do like. Honestly, pretty rare. Hell yeah. I like everything. I used to weigh 60 pounds more than I do now since I started losing weight. And what helped me lose weight, it was intermittent fasting. And intermittent fasting is basically having a calorie deficit and having a large gap in the day from the time that you wake up to the time you go to sleep, and you have to separate your meals as far as you can. Yo, Nilly, are you still here currently? Thank you for the follow, dude. Dilly, Dude, that was actually freaking incredible. Twitch doesn't recommend me to people. The fact that you joined our stream and you followed, how did you find the stream? It is a GOAT combo. You like it. Oh, dude, I used to work at the movie theater. I think that's what kind of made me so like it so much. How are you, Font? I have a question for you guys. And Dilly, make sure you redeem the daily check-in. So yesterday, when first day of the daily check-in, there were a bunch of people when I was locked who may have missed it. The daily check-in. I think Dilly might be a troll. Yeah, Dilly unfollowed me. It is what it is. I don't know why you follow and unfollow, but you do unto others what you want done unto you. And today's the greatest day of our lives. The greatest day of our lives. I hype somebody up for no reason. Thought that brother was cool as shit. But I have so many different questions for today. I don't want to like constantly push them, but I hope everybody is having an amazing day. Thank you for being a part of the stream and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate anybody that does decide to keep us company. Stream for 3 hours every day. And how's everybody doing today? The games have been pretty, so far, this first game on, and it's not going half bad. It's time to lock! It's time to win! We have never lost a game in my life. Not one time in my whole life. Dude, I'm really happy that the daily check-in works. That is one thing that I was afraid it wasn't going to work. Hello, Chris. How are you? And another thing that I don't like is the buzzing. I don't know if you guys can hear that. The buzzing is making me lose control. All I see is red. All I see is red. Makes me think that I got the wrong headset. Can't hear it. Then it's only me. I just had to unplug my headset and plug it back in. No! Oh my gosh! I was not ready! I was not locked. It is what it is. It is what it is. But thank you guys for being here, taking the time out of your day to watch the stream. Every person who is here is helping me appear higher on the following page and the recommended page. Big naenaes! The greatest day of our lives. I did a few things today. Let me think of what I did. What did I do? What did I do for the stream? What did I do? My brain's not working. It is what it is. I clicked the wrong button. There we go. My brother Royce has to get his daily check-in. Yo, Chris, have you done your daily check-in? I don't know if you know how to use the daily check-in, but I would really appreciate it if you would. W teammates, we are locked and loaded. That is how you win. Join the raffle, exclamation join. The person with the most bread points at the end of the month will be winning the giveaway of $30. Last month was $50. 1 month, I would like to give away $100 or even $1,000. Getting my computer science degree to hopefully become a full stack developer and be able to stream and work at the same time. We got big ideas and big plans. Does anybody got a mic in game chat? Are you ready? You better be ready. Capri Sun time. It is Capri Sun time.
Let him cook! I said let him cook!
Let him cook! I try. I wish that I could cook. Like, by memory, IRL. Like, be able to just snap your fingers and have a whole cooked meal. I could with instructions. It probably would take a while, but it would be the greatest meal that I've ever had. The greatest. I've made noodles before. How are you, Miss App? He will carry the bolts and the logs. I hope everybody redeemed their daily check-in. I'm scared of Rainbow Six Siege. It puts fear in my heart. Last round. We got this. That's how you fuck around and find out. Did you see what that man just did and what happened to him? He did not get to live another day. Dante, hello, motherfucker. It's good to see you. It was really cool seeing you in Grunge's stream earlier. He's a really nice person. Get ready! We're in! That is how you rock! We have never lost in our whole life. Not one time in my whole damn life. Let's freaking go. 6-1. That is how you naenaes. Yo, Dante, you gotta do the daily check-in. Do you know how to do the daily check-in? It keeps track of how many days that you have redeemed the channel point. You use it once a day. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Friday night. It is Friday night. Big chillin' like a villain. Who is all hanging with the brother? And Dante, are you still listening to us? How are you, brother? How's your day going? You should redeem the daily check-in. I would really appreciate it. And then there was one. That was our first game, and we naenaed. Yo, what is up, Clanky? Hello. Have you ever redeemed the daily check-in? I'm curious if you have done that. How are you, brother? How are you? I have some questions today that I have planned. I have a few ideas that we can talk about. We got the video made for tomorrow, noon Eastern. We got a subscriber today on YouTube. That was pretty hype. Big chillin' like a villain, the greatest day of our life. Yo, what is up, Clutch? Hello, I'm gonna lurk because I'm on MC with the boys. Have a great stream, though. Man, thank you so much for being here. And Clanky, could you do the channel point? Let's win this! We got cool people in game chat. That is hype as shit. Are you ready to lock? Clanky, thank you for redeeming the daily check-in. It's pretty cool how it keeps track. Yesterday was the first day for the daily check-in. So some people have 2, some people have 1. Curious to see how it's gonna go. My teammates are better. Now that we're all hanging out, big chillin', big vibing. We never lose. We've never lost in our life. Let's win this shit. I hope you know I'm gonna try so hard. There's a 50-50, we either get shitter goblins in game chat, or we get nice people in game chat, and we got some nice people. I am lucky. The universe works in mysterious ways. I don't know if you knew that. Everything good happens for a reason. Even if it doesn't seem good, it could be something shitty that happens, but it all happens for a reason, for the greater good. I hear them! They're above! One's down, they're on me on the stairs! Get ready! We're going around, yes, go around, yes! Run! We go around, right here. This is the flank. We were born to win! Mama raised me to never lose! Let me get him! You got him! Last one! Out there! Far back! You got this! Teammates are going insane! Let's freaking go! I love that shit! Right now, we're putting the fear in their heart. This is a little technique I like to call naenaes before you get a whooping. We put the fear in their heart and now they're shaking in their boots. Dante is eating some Pringles. What kind of Pringles are you eating? And Dante, I haven't seen you redeem the daily check-in. Do you know how to use the channel points? You should do that so that it keeps track. It is all automatic. I have a thing called StreamerBot that we set up so that you redeem the channel point and it keeps track of it. It keeps track every day that you do. Would appreciate if you did that. There's going to be a giveaway for the person with the most daily check-ins. Yo, what is up, Vibes? Hello, hello. Join the raffle! Exclamation join! The person with the most points at the end of the month will be getting $30. Last month it was $50. One month I would like to give away $100 or $1,000. Getting my computer science degree, so one day I'd like to be a full stack developer and make websites for companies, businesses, and let me turn up voice chat. Why are you whispering? Is your mom sleeping? I can't say that. People like to leak my information.
365. I know.
Hell yeah, brother. People have done some evil, gruesome, cruel things. My number has been leaked like 3 times. And I don't want to say the other things that have been leaked because I don't want anybody to try to figure them out. He's dead! He's not coming back! He is 6 feet under the earth, and he left. That's the fear in the heart. He's in! He's in! Get back! No, he's one-hit! I sold the bag! Oh my gosh! There is no way!
What you say?
He's on my body! He's on my core!
Nobody's at the door now. B door.
Hey, Fives, you should redeem the daily check-in.
I was shooting him, he backed off a B door.
You got this! You're the greatest! You're the best around!
I hit him once as well.
So how do you pronounce your name?
Royce!
Royce. Where do you get the energy, Royce?
Where do I get the energy? Okay, so I'll you have 3v4. Do you want me to talk right now or do you want me to wait? I could tell you in chat. Basically, there was a point in my life where I wasn't as happy and I didn't enjoy my life,
You just saved my life.
and now I have the greatest life I could ever ask for, going from having nobody to having a group of people who care about me, and it's one of those things that it could be the last day, and if I were to die in my sleep tonight, then I wouldn't get to live tomorrow, and I wouldn't get to experience the greatest life I could ever have. I don't know how to explain it. It's really made me grateful for how one day you could be breathing and the next day you're not, just because, Loki, just because life is cruel. And I try to put more energy into Siege. It's obvious. It's just, I don't know. I want to make people want to join, you know? That's one thing that I want people to wonder, yo, what's this guy's Twitch? Let me join his stream and see what he looks like. And thank you, Dante. And Twitch help people feel better. Dude, that's the number one thing that I want to do is make people feel better, make people feel happy. Dante, thank you for saying that. Dante said that, and Twitch makes people feel better, so. That is how you freaking win! We have never lost in our life. Not one time in our whole life. When I joined this game, I knew we were gonna win. 100%. No doubt in my damn mind. We made them all leave. That's how you do it. W's indeed! We got good people in game chat. What do you guys think of the daily check-in? I hope you like it. If you have any ideas for other things that we can set up, I could literally code something. Like, it goes deep. It goes deep with the possibilities. Let me tell you, it's pretty incredible. I have a bunch of questions, too, that I didn't have before today. So, there's 10 different categories. There is personal preferences and favorites, hobbies and passions, nostalgia and memories, travel and cultural, day-to-day and personal insights, fun and random would you rather, hypothetical scenarios and quirky questions, goals and aspirations, gaming and tech interests, or stream-related conversations. And so we can start off by personal preference and favorites. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? What would your one food for your whole life be? Chunky Burb. He is a chunky Burb. Why does he look so fat? It is alright. There's no such thing as fat shaming. He's just fluffy. He is fluffy. I'm kidding. Growing up in high school, I used to get so bullied for being bigger than everybody else. Not taller, I'm talking wider. Fried rice! It's not letting me allow that for some reason. Mishap said fried rice. Hamburgers. Doner kebab. Dude, I've heard a lot of people from the UK say kebabs. Where do you buy them at? We don't eat kebabs a whole lot. You know something that I learned today is that in the UK, Fanta is like yellow. Orange Fanta is yellow? What the heck is even that? Get kebabs at the store? Burgers from the store? Burgers are pretty good. Pen's favorite food is smash burgers as well. How's everybody doing today? What is everybody doing today? What do you guys think of the daily check-in? I like the daily check-in. And everybody currently right here, I want to give you guys some points. 500K. Anybody in chat, I'll give a bunch of points too. Play Marvel Rivals! I don't like that game! I'm sorry. I cannot play that game for longer than 1 hour. And then I will die. After the 1 hour is up, I am dead. There is no coming back. I will be 6 feet under! Do you want that? Do you want that? Do you want me to be in pain and suffering? Dude, my hockey brother is playing NHL 2024. How is it, man? How's everybody doing today? Everybody is having the greatest day. For real. Let's start a naenaes. Anybody who knows what a naenaes is. You better naenaes before you get a whooping. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10.
Naenaes before you get a whooping.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum.
Naenaes before you get a whooping.
Bum,
Naenaes,
bum,
hurry up.
bum, bum. And this is the end. Bum, 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 bum. No! I heard him upstairs. Thought I heard him. Please. No! He just slammed the shit out of me. What the hell was even that? That was gross. We need to lock. Does anybody got a mic? You know, somebody yesterday looked at the all-time leaderboard and saw that Meaty Marley gifted us 300 subs and was like, Meaty Marley gifted you 300 subs? Dude, I'm lucky for that. I'm lucky to be able to even, like, I never thought anybody would see that and be like, yo, like, get hype over that. Like, what? That's freaking incredible. Yo, Noah! Dude, welcome to the stream! Would you like to get to Noah, brother? How are you, man? How did you find the stream? You're from Toronto. Where's Canada? We're in Canada. If you could move anywhere in the world, because me personally, I'd move to Canada. We're in Canada. He's from Canada. Mishap's from Canada. Where are you from, Noah? How are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I'll answer that question if you'd like to get to Noah, brother. That's one of those things. A lot of people join the stream and they say hello and then they never come back. I would really hope that you'd redeem the daily check-in. It's a channel point that keeps track of how many days that you've checked in. If somebody could show him, I would appreciate it. 1v1 me right now, Noah. 1v1 me right. 1v1 me right now. 1v1 me IRL, you motherfucker. 1v1 me right now. 1v1 me right now. Right now. You motherfucker! No! No! No, you can't! You're not allowed to do that, you monster. What the hell do you think this is?
Surprise,
do you
motherfucker.
think that this is a video game? No! No! Yes! 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 No, maybe. Yes. Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the community. Thank you for the follow, Noah. I really appreciate it. I'm Royce. I'm a graphic designer and getting my computer science degree. I make emotes. I make a bunch of things. Even for my community, like, if you save up 24 hours of watch time and you message me in Discord, you ask me to help you design something, you can give me the ideas and I'll show you the process of slowly but surely making it perfect. And it's one of those things that it's a new idea that I recently had like a week ago. Hello, B. Hello. Noah, do you know how to use channel points? If you could go in the channel points and go to the one channel point redeem, it is called the daily check-in. Basically, it keeps track every day that you check in. It's a pretty cool system. And you got something, you got the middle finger duckling. You got the middle finger duckling emote. You got the naenaes spider duck emote. You got, we have the shitter goblin emote. That's not a follow emote. I accidentally clicked that. This is the one who knocks from Breaking Bad. That is an exact representation of Walter White. Skylar, we're not in danger. I am the danger. And then last but not least, Bat Duck. Right now, those are our follow emotes. If you don't know how to use emotes, it's a little emoji on the chat bar. And then you can scroll down till you see... Yo, B! Thank you for the daily check-in. Yesterday was the first day that we had the daily check-in. So some people have one daily check-in. Some people have two daily check-ins. And Noah, since you followed us, how did you find the stream? And if you would like me to eat a sour warhead, I'll eat a sour warhead, or I'll eat a Bean Boozled jelly bean, which is a really good bean or a really bad jelly bean, or I'll eat a spicy jelly bean. Going to play Ragnarok. Yo, what Ragnarok is that? God of War? Yo, I've never played that. Didn't even see the time until I checked your Discord. Yo, what time is it right now? I was just sending some naenaes out. It's a pretty good way to. I basically, anybody who's from the UK who normally wouldn't be able to watch on the weekend, or weekdays, like you or Fives, the other day you said you really enjoyed the stream, and it's so late for you, so I thought, why not let you know. And to be for real, I was looking for 1v1 someone. Yo, since you're part of our community, anybody who's playing Siege, you guys should 1v1 him. And Noah, we can plan for it off stream sometime. This is the warhead right here. 3, 2, 1. It's bad. It's on my lip. A lot of the time, people to join ask the 1v1, and then if you say no, they won't ever follow you. And if you say yeah, and they leave or they unfollow you, and I'm honestly, I'm not a big competitive guy. I do play Siege pretty sweaty sometimes, not purposely. I'm not like forcing myself. It just happens. I'm playing the stream because I'm getting my computer science degree, and I'm always using my brain, and I don't like to. I don't like to use my brain, so I just like to hang out and talk. We have never lost a game. As long as we live, I have never lost. We're almost through the worst of the warhead. That was pretty sour. That was pretty sour. I'm sorry I don't react like a little crybaby. Yo, are you interested in computer science? You code. That is hype. I am in Calculus 2 at the moment. I don't have any programming classes currently, but I am in the hardest math class I've ever took. It's scary! I hate it! I freaking hate it. It's 8:06 here. 6:37 for me. Where are you from? Where's everybody from? And I have a ton of questions to ask. Literally have 10 different groups of questions. The question I asked earlier was if you had to have one food the rest of your life, what would it be? But another question, in computer science, there's a few areas. So like the generalized computer science is the higher up, versus informatics or software development is lower tier. Doesn't involve as much math. Actually, doesn't involve like hardly any math. But I would like to be a full stack developer and make websites for people's companies. Dante. Who knows, brother? Who knows? Depending on how often, like, my brother Royce has gifted 7 people, not random people, 7 people who were in the chat who needed a sub. I might consider getting my brother Royce to help a brother out. You're from Tennessee. I've been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Pizza. What kind of pizza? My favorite, pepperoni. It's so weird. Like, cheese pizza isn't the same versus pepperoni pizza. Thank you for saying you like the vibes. I really appreciate it. You should redeem the daily check-in. Redbeard helped me figure out how to set it up. It's a really cool thing where it keeps track of every day that you do check in. I stream every single day. It's my 581st day streaming every day at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 p.m. GMT. And I would love to have my computer science degree and be a full stack developer and work at the same time so that I can stream and work. And I have my second monitor right here. It's a vertical monitor. Basically allows me to read chat really large while I play the game on this monitor. And we've been growing the greatest family I could ever freaking ask for. My life has been changed. I don't know if you were here for this part. I did explain. Somebody asked me, why do you have such high energy? And I explained to them before I started streaming. I started streaming June 16, 2023. And wait, 2024. 2020. I don't even remember. 2023. It's been 581 days. So basically, on that day, June 16th, Dante, we have plans for that day. I'm gonna do something special, and I'll explain that in a second. I didn't know anybody. I didn't have any friends, anybody who talked to me. My mom was my only friend before I started streaming. And now look, we had 3,014 people who follow me. And that's one thing that I'm blessed. Every day that I wake up in the morning, I'm happiest I could ever be because I got people that really care about me. And before streaming, I didn't have anybody. So it's one of those things. It definitely has changed my life. It saved me. It has given me a purpose. It is something that I'm the luckiest. I'm the most fortunate. Who's ready to carry the boats and the logs? We have never lost. We don't lose! Mama did not raise me to lose. Join the raffle! Exclamation join to join the raffle. The person with the most points at the end of the month will be winning $30. Last month it was $50. 1 month I would like for it to be $100. Like to give away $1,000 one day. Yo Hulk! W daily check-in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody who doesn't know how to daily check-in, it's the 1 channel point in between first and second redeem. It's called daily check-in. It costs 1 channel point, and it basically will allow you to naenaes. It will allow you to naenaes. Let's win this shit, motherfucker. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm sucking on this warhead right now, Fives. I'll drink something in probably 2 minutes, and the warhead will be gone. I'm scared for the enemy. All I see is red. All I see is freaking red. Ah! Ah! Did you see that? People can hear you in game. That's what I want. I want them to hear me. I want them to. So they can join the stream. That is the goal, Dante. That is the goal. Oh, dude, it's really good, brother. It is really exciting. Dude, I thought there was another episode on Squid Game. I thought there was 8 episodes. There's only 7 of the last season. I've only watched season 2. I'm a little behind, but... What? No! Oh my gosh! There is no freaking way! Hey, Noah. Off stream, brother, if you join our Discord and you actually, want to, genuinely, every person who is here currently, other than yourself, so I'll read the people in the viewer list. We have Noah. Thank you for being here, Noah. We got Hulk. Thank you for being here, Hulk. We got Dante. Thank you for being here, Dante. We have Clutch. Thank you for being here, Clutch. We have Clanky. Thank you for being here, Clanky. We have B-Keen. Thank you for being here, Clanky. We have Mishap. Thank you for being here, Mishap. We got Font. Thank you for being here, Font. We got Fives. Thank you for being here, Fives. We got Chris. Thank you for being here, Chris. We got Redbeard. Thank you for being here, Redbeard. And we got Solar. Thank you for being here, Solar. And every single one of them, besides Noah, who just joined us today, which you're welcome to join us more often. Literally every one of them, they're regular. They join us at almost every week, a couple times a week. And if you want to be a part of our community and actually, deadass, I stream every day of my life, no matter what. I might have some hard days. I've had a loss, IRL, and I was on a trip that my dad didn't want me to stream at all. And I made 2 hours a day to stream. And one of those things I do unto others, which you want done unto you. The energy you give me, I'm going to give you. And that's one thing, or 100%, if you're going to be in our community, then off stream, we'll make the time and we'll, it's one thing, I'm a solo on stream, but that doesn't mean that we can't play off stream. That's something that I really want to get to know people. I want to grow our community, make connections, and want to make people happy. That's my goal. And really appreciate you being here, brother, and giving our stream a chance and following us. You following us allowed us to grow today. That is something that Twitch, it is very hard to grow because Twitch's algorithm works in weird ways where if you just stream, you don't necessarily, you're talking to your friends who join, and Twitch isn't going to necessarily recommend you. It's one of those things that you following us really helps a lot, man. Thank you so much, dude. And that goes for anybody being here. You're really helping out, it's like some crazy shit that every one of you guys are helping me appear higher on the following page, that we're all carrying the stream. That the more people that do support the stream, the potentially more likely somebody will be to watch our stream. Straight, for real? Yeah, it's one of those things that I've inspired a lot of people to start streaming, but it's one of those things, not everybody has the burning passion to want to stream, to consistently dedicate your life to something and not grow a community that you abandon. So it's one of those things that 100%, if you join our Discord and you put your link in the Discord self-promo, I'll tab you. It doesn't mean I'll necessarily be able to chat because I am really busy, but it is one of those things that I'll try to have you tabbed. And Let's win this, Dicko Joko! Joko, are you ready, Dicko? They slammed me! Weaponized ADHD just naenaed on me. You know, the Muffin Man who lives on Nene Lane. But no, I believe in you, brother. I believe in anybody who has dedication, like, I don't say things that I don't mean, and so I'm a man of my word. So, like, anybody who is also a man of their word, and you say something, and you mean it, that means you're dedicated, brother. I believe in you, bro. Truly. This is the Discord. We have 411 members in our Discord. This is our YouTube. We're at 416 members who follow our YouTube. 217,000 views. Last but not least is our TikTok. We're at 211 followers on TikTok. I post every day on TikTok and YouTube at noon Eastern. I schedule the videos ahead of time. And I love it. I love making videos. I want to have an editing team. And I also love to have a recruiting team as well of people who try to recruit people to join our community. The Nene Spider Duck puts fear in my heart. Honestly, the Nene Spider Duck was a really big part of our community at one point that I used to like really hype it up. But now, as we make more emotes, they're all starting to get better in their own unique way to like have worth. I don't know how to explain it. But Hulk, you said your favorite TV show was Hulk, or not Hulk. Your favorite TV show was Squid Games. Anybody else? What is your favorite TV show of all time? You have to only one TV show. I'm curious. The warhead's almost gone, and then I'm gonna chug like 14 Capri Suns. Can't believe the TikTok backfired. What happened with the TikTok? The ban. So it's not happening. We're watching episode 4 today of Star Wars. A New Hope. Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I'm a big Star Wars geek. How did you find the stream, Noah? I'm really curious. Like, I know you say you wanted to 1v1 somebody, but like, did you scroll on the what did you scroll on? I'm curious. Rogue One's pretty good. Clanky, would you like to give us that fun fact? Or I can get it if you'd like. Do you know that we met somebody from Japan yesterday? Literally Tokyo, Japan. And he's a really nice guy who might be back. He said he liked the stream. Join the raffle! Exclamation join! Yo, that's a lot of vending machines. There's a shit ton. I think they rely on vending machines a lot more than we do. Right as I got on, you popped up. Is Twitch recommending me? If so, that's really incredible. Let's go out there and show them how it's done. Let's crawl. Let's go, W Madden. Are you a big football guy? Not American football? Pogger, hello, welcome back. I refunded your points, brother, and I know you said yesterday a Bean Boozled or a Warhead, and we're gonna slowly get through those, and we'll do it sometime, Pogger. How is everybody doing? Thank you for being here. Kai, hello, how are you? Let him cook! If you guys could redeem the channel point that costs 1 channel point, it is the daily check-in. It keeps track of how many days that you do decide to check in. Yesterday was the first day that we had that. Jim in my class does Eclipse Ball. I've never played Eclipse Ball. That's a really cool game. Kai, thank you for the daily check-in. Really appreciate it. Jim and my, I've heard about that. It's interesting. That is really interesting. Everybody has different cultures, and in Tokyo, their culture is a little different, and so I think it's just easier as well to have that many vending machines being able to like give food whenever. Really appreciate the daily check-ins, for real, for real. It's the greatest day of our lives. Kai, how are you? Rat without glasses, please don't sell me, please. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Poggers did this to me yesterday. Please. As soon as I took my glasses off, I died yesterday. It's like volleyball. I'm gonna have to look it up. Eclipse Ball sounds pretty cool. That's another question. What is everybody's favorite sport? And if you played any sports in school, like for a team or in gym class, what's your favorite sport? And what sports did you play? I was in wrestling for like 2 years. And helped me lose a lot of weight. I've lost 60 pounds since I first started losing weight. Hell yeah, real football. W man, are you from the UK? Welcome to the community, brother. Thank you for joining us. They're above us! Slob! You're a friend from Tokyo, Japan. Yo, Clanky just gave us a fun fact about Japan. Yo, Clanky, can you give us the same fun fact again? Let's frickin' go! We're locked! They took my glasses and we still naenaes. We're from in the UK, and anybody else, even if you may have already told me where you're from, you could always tell other individuals in our community where you're from, and I want to get to know you guys. Each and every one of the people in our community. Welcome back. Hello. Slop also is going to teach a little bit of Japanese. We talked about this yesterday. Anybody who does want to learn, I'd want to be able to speak literally every language. That'd be incredible. How was everybody's Friday? It's the weekend, finally. Even though I have a shit ton of schoolwork to do, calculus 2 to be exact. How have you been? The greatest day of my life. We woke up today. We got to live today. It could have been our last day on this planet. A slop. I know yesterday the channel points weren't working. Do you know how to use channel points by any chance? There is a channel point that is 1 channel point called Daily Check-In. It keeps track of the days that you check in, and I'd really appreciate it if you would. How's everybody doing? We gotta drink some Capri Suns in a moment. This Dicko Juco guy got a mic. Where are you, brother? Talk to me. No, I'm on mobile. My PC is wanting to connect to it. What do you mean by that? Interesting. So does that mean that you're never going to redeem daily check-in? It's one of those things that you can only do once a day, and so Hey, no worries, no worries. It's a new thing that I'm just trying to get people on. Oh my god. Oh my god. How am I alive? Please, please, please. Oh, what the hell? I've never lost in my life. Not one time in my whole life. We have never lost. We naenaes. That's how you win. Loki, that's how we carry the boats in the logs. Yo, since we're getting to know each other, you guys know that I'm a big mycologist. Which means the study of fungi. I know all about fungi. It is one of those things that I don't like spew information, but I have explained how to grow mushrooms probably about 6 times on stream. But I'd say I want to have a channel point to redeem for like teach how to grow mushrooms or a mushroom fact or mushroom step or something. And I can tell you something about growing fungi is that a lot of spores float in our air and can contaminate other mushroom grows, and so you have to be very sterile. Not all mushrooms you have to be sterile, but majority of growing and inoculating mycelium, you have to be pretty sterile. And I think that's one of the coolest parts is like having the science like lab. Like imagine me wearing a bag over my, not a bag, but like a grocery sack over my hair, and like just so that no hair follicles get inside of the grain bag. And like just if I had money, if I had like $2,000 just to blow on a still airflow unit, I could do that, and that produces still air, and so you can work in front of it. And if you work in front of a still airflow hood, then you won't have any contamination. But it is one of those things that a fan in your room, or like anything that's circulation, whether it's a vent that's circulating air in your room, blows around invisible waves in your room that blow spores all over the place, that millions and billions and jillions of, jillion is not a word, or maybe it's a word, not that I know of, but you know what I'm saying, billions and billions all over the place. And time being a stream, day's been going by really fast, dude. As you get older, you'll notice that the days be going by pretty quick, even though like you might be more stressed, or you might be more, I don't know how to explain it, that at least me, I'm more stressed because of school. And even though that I'm stressed, the days go by quick. I'm literally stressing an hour before I wake up in the morning, and it's something that like I wish I could fix it. Low key, it is tough. And it's like I preemptively wake up for my alarm. Like literally, I have woke up 3 seconds before my alarm one time. Like when I was in San Diego, I woke up like 3 minutes before my alarm, just because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like in my blood. Thank you for joining the raffle. Do we not have, let's get another raffle. I'm going to give everybody who's currently here in chat 100,000 points for just hanging out and existing. I really appreciate you guys for being here and chatting with me and keeping the stream entertaining to watch. And I really appreciate the company. Every person who's here right now is helping me appear higher on the following page and the recommended page, allowing me to be seen by potentially more people. And I'm very lucky. I'm very fortunate to know you guys. Sorry the games are taking a little bit too long to find, but we're big chillin', we're big naenaes. Noah, if you're still with us, you should join the Discord. That link just came into chat. That is our off-stream community. Would mean a lot. Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? Brother is lurking. Let me give Mishap and Hulk 100k points for being here. Thank you for the lurk. Anybody who doesn't know what lurking means, basically means that he's keeping a tab open on his PC or laptop while he goes to run errands or work on a video or something. And pretty much if you have 3 people tabbed and you were to tab another one, and you had 4 people tabbed, you would appear on 4 people's viewer list, but you wouldn't count towards their stream as a number to help them appear higher on the following page and the recommended page. So it is one of those things that any more than 3, it doesn't necessarily help the person. But I really do appreciate you tabbing, and Lurk can help us appear higher on the following page and recommended page. And he's also earning watch time is another thing. Watch time is going to be used to like pay for certain things, whether it would be a design for an emote, or a design for a profile picture, or even a logo for a business. Like anything that you'd want to work with me on, and I would make it, you give me the ideas, and I would show you the updates, and I would change it until it's perfect. I would make it 100%. Unfortunately, I'm going to go to sleep. Brother, you go to sleep so early, man. Have a good night, brother. I know you're in the UK. That's the only thing. It's crazy. I haven't seen you in so long, and have an amazing rest of your night, brother. Hope one of these days that time won't have to be a problem, you know? Appreciate those of you who do stay, though, and hang out with me. I do appreciate it. It is Friday night. It is Friday night. You could sleep until 1 p.m. tomorrow. Low-key. Hey, brother, you don't have to slap. Just don't feel obligated. But it is one of those things that anybody that does watch my stream helps me appear higher on the following page and the recommended page. And it does mean a lot. You guys help me appear to other people to be able to be seen. Please, Siege, don't let me down. That is how you win! That is how you lock. Good night, Fives. Sweet dreams, buddy. Really appreciate you, though, for your time, man. It means a lot. Thank you for the good vibes, everybody. The greatest day! My day has been so bad, honestly. Man, brother, that's the thing, man. Even if your day is technically over, let's count it as your day doesn't end until you go to sleep and you wake up. That you could have an hour, you could have 2 hours or 3 hours until you go to sleep, and it can be a better day. That some of the shittiest things could happen, and yet there are so many different things that are going to come in our path, and they make us stronger. But at the same time, it is one of those things that I know what you mean, brother. Sometimes you can't get out of it, but if you feel so bad that you can't get out of it, I would go to sleep, take some melatonin, take what is it called? What's that supplement called? Basically, take a hot, long shower and rub your eyes in the shower so that the water gets in your eyes. They make your eyes heavier, I noticed. And make sure there is no light in your room from your PC or TV or from your phone or anything. And let your eyes dilate to the light so that your pupil gets completely dilated. That basically means that it lets less light in. And so if your eyes are dilated to the light, eventually you're going to fall asleep. Just know I love you, buddy. I may have met you yesterday, but you're a really cool guy. I even told my mom about you yesterday. The fact that you're from Tokyo, and it is pretty motivational to know that somebody enjoys my stream and they're from the other side of the world. I hear him crawling. Oh, did I knock somebody? I hope I knocked somebody. I heard him there, too. I should have checked behind there. It's unfortunate. We're locked! We got a 4K last round. We just got a freaking kill. We're winning. We win these. We've never lost in our life. Not one time in our whole life. We naenaes. Guys, so kind to me. Thank you. Hey, homie, you do... Hey, I live my life by energy. That the energy you give people, it's gonna find you. And so if you're mean and you're rude to people, then rude or mean things are gonna happen to you. And so I try to just do onto others what you wouldn't done unto you. And I was raised that way since kindergarten, or even before that. Kindergarten is the first year of school, at least for me. In America, I don't know if any other countries have kindergarten, but it is one of those things. I really appreciate the kind words. A lot of people who don't like me they don't think that. They think the opposite. They think that I'm the worst. I'm the worst person ever. I'm the meanest, the rudest, the worst. And so you saying that is really incredible boost to my self-esteem. I don't know if you know what self-esteem is. Self-esteem is how you value yourself, and to think that you value me like that, I really appreciate it, for real. And we big naenaes. We big naenaes. Do anything that I could ever do for you guys. Literally. Like, if I have the power to do it, I will do it. I promise. Literally, like, I want to do good. I want to be a better person. I want to make things happen. Values. Values. Like, what I value as a person, I value people's, like, loyalty and their morals. And if they can be persuaded, if somebody can be persuaded, that is one of those things. It can work both ways. And if they're your friend, they can still be persuaded. It's kind of like how the mind works. Psychology works in mysterious ways, in that somebody lies to you, even if they're your friend, and they lie to you, and you catch them in a lie, you got to know that they lie. That's one thing, that liars lie, and you can be better. Mistakes are made, and you can always improve and never lie again. But it's one of those things that it makes you value people more than, I don't know how to explain it. It makes you understand society isn't necessarily good. That there are a lot of people who have ill intentions. That is that how you say loyalty? Please, 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 please. Do you have Capri Suns where you're from? They're above. They're above. I hear them. No! He was one bullet! Oh, I had that. Yo, what is up, Darth Master? Hello, hello. We have this new thing called the Daily Check-In. Hope you decide to check it out. It's a 1 channel point reward that counts the days that you check in. And, I'm really sorry that you feel that way. I'm always here for you anytime you ever need me in DMs. That I may not show it, but I've had bad days. Let me tell you, that's something that I know a lot about. Some of the hardest days, some of the worst days that you think, why is this happening to me? Why is this even possible? But let me tell you, those days make us stronger, make us who we are, that we can withstand more because of it. And I think you're really strong. You're a really strong person. Mick, thankies. That's how you win. We've never lost in our life. Let's freaking go. Well, Darth, let me give you a virtual hug, Darth, because and Slop said that he's not having the best day either, and even though, like, I honestly I can't say a whole lot. I'm not gonna, like, the days will get better. Tomorrow will be better, and you might have to make it better. If you don't put in the initiative to make it a better day, it's gonna be hard. I don't know how to explain it. But have you heard that our brains are transmitters, and that the things that you do, the things that you think, the things that you say, the things that you're going through in life, they will transmit energy-wise, and you will have things happen depending on how you feel. And I know it's hard to necessarily have the control to have a better day, but I'll give you some steps that I do when I'm having a bad day. First things first. Today I started off on the rough side of the bed. I think it's in the air. A couple hours before stream, I started feeling a little better. You can ask my mom, Loki. And it's one of those things. I was a little bit grumpy, but the first thing that I did was I put socks on. I know it sounds weird to just put socks on, but just feeling comfortable. You want to feel 1% better, and I would do the little things. The little things add up. That is one thing. I don't know if you know a whole lot about blood sugar. If you didn't have anything like sugar-wise, you might have low blood sugar, and you might be cranky because of it, you know? Hey, Darth, I wouldn't even use the word gaslight. I'd say you're manifesting. That if you say it and you believe it, that's one thing. You say it until you believe it. If you say the sky is red, you say the sky is purple, and you say it so much, you say it to yourself 100 times a day, then guess what? The sky is purple. You're going to make it purple. You're going to make it happen. Facts. Sweet treats all the way. I love sweet treats. Thank you for doing the daily check-in. I appreciate it. Heard a little about it. Thank you for teaching us what Capri Sun is in Japanese. One day at a time. the amount of stress that I have that I've probably mentioned a few times. I haven't said what necessarily is making me so stressed, but I have mentioned that I'm stressed. There are a few things that are killing me. It's horrible. I'm dying. Save me. You just got some sushi and sashimi. How much did you get? And did I say that correctly? And I know I asked you what your favorite food was yesterday, and you said it, a type of sushi. You eat sushi regularly. Like, how often do you eat sushi? And what is your favorite kind? Noah! Thank you, Noah. Really appreciate it. For real, for real. Thank you for being here, being a part of my stream, and I hope you're having a good time, and really appreciate you for the follow earlier. And just keep me company. I'll just give some points out to the homies who are here right now in chat. I am feeding you bread. Eat it now. Right now. You have to. Right this instant. All of it in one bite. What's everybody's favorite sandwich? That's a good question. If you had to pick one sandwich for the rest of your life, what would it be? We got a shitter goblin in game chat. It is what it is. What can you do about it? We're gonna thug shake on that person. We're gonna show them how we do this shit. We big naenaes. Okay. Katsu Sando sandwich. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. I've never heard of that. PB&J is fire. Like peanut butter and bacon. You guys ever had a peanut butter and bacon sandwich? I know it sounds crazy. I know, but you have to try it. Okay. We about to lose control. We about to lose control. We about to lose control. Are you ready? Get jiggy with it. Yo! You never had that? Am I weird? Please don't tell me I'm weird. That's what you get! That's what you freaking get! Big Zaza! I hear them! They're close! They're to our left! I'm scared, I'm at one bullet! No! He had prone level. There is no way. How did he have prone level? He heard me. Oh my gosh. They don't usually expect that. He's planting. He needs a hero. And he's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be strong. I need a hero. Let's win this shit, please. He's coming out of the freezer! Have you guys had a peanut butter and banana sandwich? I know that sounds weird. And Slop, you like pork cutlet sandwiches. Have you... Do you like bacon? He's from Tokyo. That's the reason I'm asking him a weird question, is because I don't necessarily know if they eat bacon regularly. Bacon's pretty good. I like bacon. If you guys are wondering with all the questions, I have 10 different categories of questions now. And I think interacting and getting to know each other is the best way. The greatest way. The greatest way! Fire, I love those. They make the roof of your mouth kind of hurt. I noticed. I don't necessarily know. That's quite... Cereal does the same thing. I don't like it! Somebody make it stop right now. Please. It's time to win. Who's gonna carry boats and logs? I need a hero! Cereal's so good, but for what price do you have to pay? The roof of your mouth being destroyed? Is it worth it?
Surprise,
Yo! Kai! Thank you! Let's freaking go! Dude! Thank you so much, bro. Anybody who isn't following Kai, let me follow you. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate the subscription and being our 93rd sub for January. For real. Like, really making my day, making the stream. Didn't have to do that. Now you have no ads, you got 40 emotes. You got the second sub badge. It's like the hatched egg. You got a hatched egg. How do you feel about that? You got me playing funny. You got me scared for my life. Did you say that? Did you freaking say that? Gassed? Big Zaza? Is that what you mean? Oh, brother. That right there is motivation. That is pure motivation right there. Thank you so much for saying that, bro. He's right here. I saw him. Hey, wait, Ash. Don't swing him yet. Don't swing him yet. Let's get him. Let's get him right here. Right here. Yes! Yes! Let's freaking go. We just sandwiched him. We are locked and loaded. Big naenaes. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. That's how you feel. The Krusty Krab pizza after winning that. Low-key, 5-1. You know this guy who's muted is a shitter goblin. He is a shitter goblin. Brother is a goblin like no other. I have never met a goblin of the such. You never lose. I have never lost in my life. Not one time in my whole life. Krusty Krab. Yo, what do you think of the emotes, man? Really appreciate you using them. Appreciate you giving me your Prime sub, and, like, that means a lot, because there's a lot of streamers that you could have given that to. Yo! Shalane, hello! How are you? Good to see you. Could you redeem the daily check-in if you are heading out? How are you? How's your day going? Really appreciate your good vibes. Thank you. Good. Really appreciate that. And the daily check-in. That counts. Every day that you check in. It's pretty cool. How are you? The greatest day of our lives. The greatest day. I'm pretty stressed in general, but other than that, we big naenaes. I thought that was the bomb, and I'm blind? Right here. Oh my gosh, this isn't smart. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Never fear, naenaes Spider Duck is here. Left, left, left. Oh, Calculus 2 is scary. Let me tell you. It's low-key so scary. Never been scared of math. Low-key. It's gonna give me nightmares type shit. That is how you win! We have never lost in our life. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking naenaes. But I took an ibuprofen before stream today. Normally my back would be hurting right now. And guess what, guys? We're pain free. I love that shit. What time do you normally stream, Shalane? Well, I just added you to my recommended page, and I only do it for like I don't necessarily do it for like a reason in particular. It's easy for me to see when you're live, and I think you're a really good person who streams, and you have a really good thing going on. You watch a lot of really amazing people, and I'm lucky to be somebody that you tune into for real, because I know the more people you have to tune into, the harder it is. And imagine having so many people to tune into and not enough energy. And it adds up for real. And taking the time to watch my stream, like, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys are actually incredible. Greatest people I could ever know. And don't feel like 100% like, I know I think you live in the UK, and your time zone is later, so one of those things. I understand that we got things busy sometimes. But you should join the Discord. My Discord, if you're not already in the Discord, and would mean a lot. The YouTube is one I like to plug quite a bit. That little overlay that we have on our waiting screen, that says we're at 416, actually gets updated when we do get subscribed. I post every day. I'm getting updated on my VODs. So I actually highlighted the 51-hour stream from Meaty Marley rating me. I highlighted that today into 5 parts. So we have 4 12-hour parts, and then we have 1 3-hour part. And now I gotta download them and schedule them to upload, and that will take a little bit of time, but and then we're gonna get caught up on the VODs. But man, it's late in the UK. Really appreciate you guys being here. Kai, I don't know if you have notifications turned on, but I stream every day at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 p.m. GMT. Anybody who is not following him, Kai just subscribed a moment ago, and that deserves a lot of recognition for the fact that you could have subscribed to anybody, and you subscribed to me, and I'm very lucky for that. Thank you for doing that. You don't have to do that, but like, it means a lot. Big naenaes. We carry the boats and the logs. I have somebody who inspired this actually, Shalane, the other day when she asked me a question about like traveling. If I had one place to travel in the world, where would I travel? And that sparked something in my head. What if I had so many kinds of questions just at the snap of a finger that I can ask any one of these questions to you guys, and I have them on standby. You guys want a question or so, but thank you for being here. Anybody's time is of value. Like, you guys have so many other places that you could be. It is time to win. We have never lost in our life. Not one time in our whole life. Are you ready to naenaes? Do we have good vibes or bad vibes in game chat? It is 50-50. We usually get shitter goblins. Our brother Slop Eats here. We met him yesterday. He's from Tokyo, Japan. He's been teaching us a few things. So if anybody in chat is wondering what he just posted in chat, that means Japan, Tokyo. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to have somebody from the other side of the world. It's like an 18-hour flight, low-key. What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? He's going in a circle. That is fearful. That's making me scared. The fear is in my heart. I just follow them. They got really cool emotes. I love it. I love it. It's a little potato going in a circle. He's spinning. Do you see that? Charizard. You like Pokemon? My cousin Tyler was in the age range for Pokemon, and he's 10 years older than me. So it's one of those things. Never really got too into it. I did have Game Boy growing up with Pokemon, but I didn't necessarily like. I just had older games because that's what I could afford. What? Oh my god. 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 That was a headshot. That was a freaking headshot. There is no way. Get ready! He might just do that. If you make him. That's a pretty good one right there. I'm going down! No! He's quick! He's quick! He's on the shield! Fucker. Get up! Please! I'll do anything! Please! We win those! We have never lost in our life. No! You were supposed to win that. Come on. Yo, what hobby or interest have you picked up recently that you're excited about? Or maybe not recently, but have you picked up, period? And if you'd like to talk about it. A hobby of mine that I haven't been able to do in a really long time, I haven't been able to be a mycologist. Basically, I know how to grow fungi. It means I can do a lot of fun things with fungi. It makes me a fun guy. And one of those things. What hobbies do we have? Dude, that's how you say we have never lost in Japan. In Japanese. That is hype as shit. I love that. I freaking love that. Thank you. Yo. Yeah, my bad. I was gonna ask anybody who hasn't done the daily check-in, if you would do the daily check-in. It would mean a lot. Waiting for the Hunger Games book, Sunrise on the Reaping. Yo, I didn't know that about you. You read. That means you're cool like that.
Naenaes before you get a whooping.
I'm about to give everybody who has been in chat in the last like minute or two 100,000 bread points.
Naenaes, hurry up.
We have never lost before is right. Right here. Please, one more. Please. Give me the most beautiful one tap ever. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. I had that. As fucked. No! Damn it. You got this. You're the greatest. You're the best around. Nobody's ever gonna bring you down. You got this. Let's frickin' go. We have never lost, ever. Not one time in our whole life. Yo, Slop, do you have any fun facts, interesting things about Tokyo or Japan? Or anybody who has anywhere that they are from that they'd like to tell us something about where they're from? And something that may educate us. I like to learn. I like to improve in every way that you possibly can. And yeah. Are you ready to lock? Are you ready to win? I have a special guest for this next game, and only this next game. I have a special guest. Growing up, I used to watch SpongeBob all the time. Guess what, guys? Guess what? Guess what? Do you see who I'm playing with? Do you see who I'm playing with? I can't wait. I can't wait. I have to carry him. You're my biggest idol. You're my biggest role model I've ever had in my whole life. I love you, SpongeBob. I love you. I got an emote of you. Loki. Thank you. Thank you. Can you sign my drone? Can you sign my drone? Can you sign my drone, please? Please. SpongeBob. I'll do anything. Can we get a sad Bob in chat? Shoot the drone. Shoot it. Just shoot it. Do it. Kill it. I don't know. I don't know. You're scaring me. Let's win. SpongeBob emo. I love it. The Krusty Krab, yeah, pizza. Let's go. Oh my gosh! Was I at 1 health? We are playing with the one and the only SpongeBob. Loki, you made my childhood. I have one of my emotes as Sad Bob for our friend Gary. Gary, I know I was wrong. I messed up and now you're gone. I'm sorry I neglected you. Gary, I'm sorry I neglected you. Gary, come home. Gary, come home. Gary, come home. He is a sponge, Slop. SpongeBob is a sponge. This man is a sponge playing Rainbow Six Siege. It is incredible. I would be honored if the celebrity himself were to join our stream. I would be honored. For real. Low-key. To have a celebrity like SpongeBob in our stream, that would be incredible. What? I had 14 dozen bullets in his head. We did it! Do you know that that means peanut? No! I thought he was knocked. Do you know that goober means peanut? Do you know that? So when they went to the Goofy Goobers, it was a peanut costume for the guy who works there. I'm a Goofy Goober, yeah. You're a Goofy Goober, yeah. That's from SpongeBob. I don't know if you guys know that. Sloth's from Tokyo, Japan. I don't know if you've watched SpongeBob. So that was context for our brother who might have been confused. Brother asks, is SpongeBob a sponge? Is SpongeBob a sponge? You've never... Oh man, SpongeBob is hilarious. It is the perfect childhood cartoon because it's not necessarily so babyish. It's like adultish, kind of. They teach you a lot about life. And that's why we have the channel point redeem for the hydrate is called Diet Dr. Kelp. Because when the Krusty Krab where SpongeBob works they had a new item called the Krusty Krab pizza, and somebody ordered the Krusty Krab pizza like pretty far away, and he had to walk there. And pretty much what happened was he got to the man's house, and then this is what basically happened. Knock, knock, knock. You forgot my drink? You forgot my diet, Dr. Kelp? You forgot my drink? You forgot my diet, Dr. Kelp? Okay, so that's why that's called hydrate. Basically, they have a drink in the universe. They live under the water. Kelp is in the water, so Diet Dr. Kelp, it's kind of like Diet Dr. Pepper, but instead of Dr. Pepper, it's Dr. Kelp. And he says, you forgot my drink? You forgot my Diet Dr. Kelp? And so that's our channel point. As a kid, you relate to SpongeBob, and as an adult, you relate to Squidward facts. Loki, never been more said. Loki, never been better. He just left! That's how you do it! I did that for you, SpongeBob! I did that for you! I did that for you! Did I make you proud? Patrick and SpongeBob says, is mayonnaise an instrument? What? Oh my god, he's 1 health! Not anything specific, but you hear me say anything that you might want to do? I'm all for it. I want to learn. That's something about me, is that I really like to learn. And that if... SpongeBob's dead! No! Let's die so we get another round with SpongeBob, please! Please! Sell! Don't fight back! Please! Don't kill him! No, don't kill him! See for yourself! We need another round with SpongeBob, please! I don't want it to end! I don't want it to end! Yo, but again, brother, I don't know, SpongeBob, if you can hear me, but if we had a brother named SpongeBob in my community, that would make me the happiest man alive on this planet. That is how you freaking win! Oh my gosh! We've never lost a game in our life. Never, ever, ever. Hell yeah, Sonic. No, just every time you've messaged me to ask to play with me, and then you see that I'm streaming, you don't join my stream. I've messaged you, and I tell you, like, if you want to play with me, like, why don't you watch my stream? I don't understand it. Like, I don't play with people on my stream, but if you did want to play off stream, I don't know why you wouldn't want to watch my stream and actually, like, join on your own. You should do the channel point called Daily Check-In. I would appreciate it. It keeps track of the days that you check in, and it's a counter. It's pretty awesome. We just played with the one and the only SpongeBob. 100%. I'm not lying. 100%. We just played with SpongeBob, and it's freaking hype as shit. It is hype as shit. It's the greatest day of our lives. We woke up today. We woke up today. Yo, thank you for doing that. Thank you for redeeming the daily check-in. Really appreciate it. Every day that you do join adds it up, slowly but surely. The Krusty Krab, yeah, pizza. I want a Krusty Krab pizza right now. Right now, I would do anything for it. I would kill people in Siege for a Krusty Krab pizza. Sonic, how is your day going, brother? Thank you for joining. I really hope to see you more, man. You should turn on notifications. I stream every day at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 p.m. GMT. Never missing a day as long as I'm alive. Capri Sun time. Capri Sun! Hey, Slop, don't forget to add the English next to it. Would appreciate it. Yo, anybody who's followed and has the naenaes spider duck emote because you're followed, you should use the naenaes spider duck emote, and I will give you bread. I will give you bread. Is it a lot to ask for? The naenaes spider duck emote is great. I know it's my own emote, but it's my prized possession, my love and my joy. It brings me life. Without the naenaes spider duck, I'm dead. I am dead. Shailene, thank you. 250,000 points right now to anybody who uses the naenaes spider duck emote. The naenaes spider duck emote is that Spider-Man emote that Shailene Shailene, yeah. Sorry if I have to think before I say it. If I don't think before I say it and I just read it, I might mess up. It's unfortunately how it is. It is unfortunate. 3-minute queue. Do I cancel or do I keep it? Can I call you Laney? You know, that would be a cool name. I don't know if that's not correctly pronunciation. I don't want to like butcher your name, but I know a Laney, and that might help me say it quicker. And then people, yo, is nothing going on here? This is the waiting screen. This is the waiting screen. We're queued for 3.5 minutes right now. I get queue sniped a lot. And it's one of those things, I don't want them to, so I just have another screen on. Welcome to the stream, John. Thank you for joining. How's your day going, man? Would you like like a little introduction? Really a lot. I have been stream sniped, like actually by a person at least 100 times in my 581 days streaming every day. And one group has done it a good solid 30 times. And one group has done it probably a solid 10 times, and then by individuals. So I don't notice it. Hey, man. Do you stream? Is that what you mean by that? You click on your page. I'm always looking to help a fellow streamer. That's one thing that I don't necessarily follow for follow because it doesn't sound right, but I'm always on my PC, and I want to help a brother out, and so I followed you. Hopefully I see your stream pop up, and if I do, you could also join the Discord and put your link in the self-promo page and better chances for me to join. But yeah, you're a cool guy, John. I follow you. Or if you're not a guy, then in Tokyo, it's nice to meet you. How did you find the stream? And would you like to get to know me a little bit? I have like a little introduction. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to our community, brother. You got 5 emotes that I made myself for following, and Since you followed, I think that gives me the right to tell you a little bit about myself. I am Royce. I turned 21 in March, so that's a couple months, but I'm getting my computer science degree. I stream every single day, never missing a day. It's my 581st day streaming in a row. Fed! Yo, you know Fed! Dude! He's a really great streamer and motivation for just in general. Like, he's very well known, and I am really lucky to have met you. The universe works in mysterious ways, and 100%, I'm going to be looking in Fed self-promo, and if I see your things, I promise you I'm going to click on them. Like, you be grinding. Dude, I've streamed for 2,800 hours total since I started streaming on June 16th, 581 days ago. For my 1 year anniversary, I streamed for a whole month, 700 hours. I mean, hey, no worries, no worries. What time do you normally stream GMT? I stream at 11 p.m. GMT, since you're from the UK. GMT is your time. UK time. 21 to 4. I'm not very good at military time. But yeah, my dreams and aspirations, I would love to be a full stack developer and have a business making websites for people's businesses and niches for their business. And I would like to stream and work while doing that. And so after I get my associate's degree, I would like to have a mobile part-time computer science position that I could work and stream at the same time, and potentially get my bachelor's in computer science while I stream as well. And 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. GMT, 6 hours before would be 3 a.m. for me. 3 a.m. to 1. My brain just stopped working, low key. My brain just stopped working. And John, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. After freaking 4 days of waiting for a game, we get the shittiest map in Quick Match. The shittiest map! I would do anything for another map. Anything. Yo, can you redeem the channel point daily check-in? I would really appreciate it. We've been doing that for the last 2 days. Use military time. My buddy Jace is in the military in Germany, in the U.S. Army, and it is one of those things. Thank you. Like I love people who are in the military. That's pretty high. Military time's pretty cool. Got you. Yo, thank you for that. It just shows everybody else like what it's all about, you know. And I want to spread awareness to it, you know, like let people know of it. And the more people that know of it, you never know. You never know what might come. And really appreciate your time joining the stream. I stream for about 3 hours every day, 6 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. GMT to 3 hours later, and 11 p.m. your time, 3 hours later. But I'm going to keep an eye out for your stream, brother, for real. And it would make it a lot easier if you join the Discord and you put your link in the self-promo page, just because it's hard to... I follow so many people, so it's a pain in the ass. So you're a PC... You're a PC pro, I assume, since you know Fed. He's on me! Behind you, behind you, behind you! T4? T4. Why is my brain not working right now? Why? I'll do anything, please. Please, I'll do anything. I beg of you. Sorry, my brain's not working today. I've undergone a lot of stress, and let me tell you, I woke up from stress today. It was low-key pretty unfortunate that. Have you ever had a feeling where, like, you didn't know how to do something, like Calculus 2, for example, that if I don't understand this in the next week, then I'm going to have to drop the class, and that's going to be fucked. It's going to be so fucked, just because I don't understand it, and that my teacher thinks that I'm going to, I don't know, he just scares me, low-key. And, it's one of those things. Calculus 1, I thought was hard. Calculus 2 is freaking 100 times harder, I feel like. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you have to master it. It's like you have to master calculus before you can go on to the next one. Feel better? I'm trying. I play Mars. I play Mars servers. Got that new quantum internet that stretches across our galaxy. One thing, being a computer scientist, one of the first to get quantum internet. Nah, I'm just playing. I thought that would be funny, but that's one thing that quantum internet will be possible, and it will be able to stretch across the universe. It will stretch infinitely. Quantum, what is it called? I knew the word. What is it called? Is it quantum entanglement? Basically, two atoms in the other part of the... Do you know how to mute somebody? Loki, you negative Nancy motherfucker. Who hurt you? Do you want a hug? Do you want a cookie? Do you want a bullet in your Rainbow Six character? Shut the fuck up and mute me. Loki. Aw, thanks, John. John just said hi. I think I love you, bro. Really appreciate that. But, pussy, Loki, you're scared. Who hurt you, brother? Do you want a cookie in Japanese? Slop just said. Loki. That's why he left. Loki, the negative Nancy is gone. Destiny, that I saw promo. Oh, hey, man. Yo, I said this literally in the first 20 minutes of the stream. The universe works in mysterious ways. For real. Like, it is incredible. The things that happen only happen because of a certain scenario. That if I would never have joined FET server and self-promoed every day in the last 150 days, and then on today at 5:59 p.m., as soon as it hit 5:59 p.m. in my time, I self-promoed. And guess what? You found me. Why? We've never lost a game in our life. Never, ever. You know something? That honestly, I hate that map. I hate that map. Will you let me join or no? Hey, brother, that's the thing, man. I'm a solo on stream. I would 100% be down to potentially hang out sometime off stream if you did want to join the Discord. It is just a brand that I'm trying to go for. Is that every streamer who streams on Twitch Rainbow Six, they get people from the recommended page who only join to play with them, and it is one of those things. I noticed that if I don't play with somebody, they're not going to watch me, and the community that I'm trying to build, it's something that's more than playing. And we play Gartic Phone, we play trivia, we play all sorts of things, and it is one of those things that, as a friend, I will make the time. That's one thing. You do unto others what you want done unto you. And so if even though I've been pretty busy lately, we could plan it on Discord a time to game, and we do Gartic Phone on like special days. So like day 600, we'll probably play some Gartic Phone, and I wanted to buy some Japanese candy and have like a candy review and do something special for day 600. And thanks, man. This is my Discord. Really appreciate you. Want to check out the YouTube and TikTok? I post every single day at noon my time, which is 6 p.m. your time. We got a good map. 1 second. 1 second. It's time to naenaes. Yo, I have a question for you, Yo Jun. How do you think I should go about it to potentially have Fett discover who I am? Because, like, it's one of those things that would be pretty cool. I do post in his Discord every day. I do pop into his stream when I do see he's live. I need to pop in more often. Whip it out on stream. You're fucking hilarious. Right now. Right now. Look away, please. Please. Look away. Yo, John, you have to look away right now. Yo, do you check out the emotes that you got for following? I made them myself. I'm a graphic designer. And I have this idea that anybody who wants... So basically, if you have... So I stream for 3 hours every single day. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. That's 8. 8 times 3... No, that's 7. So 7 days, 3 hours a day. You can get 20... No, we need 8. We need 24 instead of 21. What am I doing? My brain's not working. So that would be 8 days of watching my stream every day, and you'll get 1 day watch time. And if with 1 day watch time, I will design something with the person that they give me the idea, and I'll make it for them and work with it. Work with it, like with them. No! I sold the throw. Scroll down, probably. They're in, they're in! They're in, they're in, they're in. They're an A. Hit me! Poor brother. You can't find any? That's so weird. Maybe it's because you just... Could you refresh, maybe? Can you refresh the app since you followed me in this session since you've been here? Potentially you didn't get the 5 emotes, but I've made probably over 200 emotes in the last 2 years, and I'm getting, like, I don't want to toot my own horn, but as of like the last couple days, I have made some emotes for, so my buddy Redbeard has like 33 days watch time. Exclamation, is it exclamation time? So, oh fuck, that's the wrong times right there. I need to update this. This isn't correct. This is from like a month ago. But pretty much for every day that he has, and also more because he's subscribed to me tier 3 like 8 times, and he's gifted me like 26 subs. I want to do a lot for him. Basically, his name is Redbeard, and he has a cockatoo. I've made some emotes that like the brand. It looks so well. Like it is perfect. Like I've never been so proud of emotes. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I'm starting to get where I love it. Like I love being able to make anything that you could ever imagine. It's something that I can't wait for him. I'm working on a few at the same time, and so better emotes. Hey brother, that's you do unto others what you want done unto you, and if you want to be a part of my community and get to know each other, then like I said, 8 days of my stream is 24 hours. And like I'm very generous as it is, and that you don't even have to necessarily be watch time. Like as long as we're good friends, that's one thing that I honestly really want out of it, is to just have a friend that I can trust. Hit me! No! Am I technically a part of your stream now? Of course, brother, you are part of my community. Like, you have chatted the last couple days, the last 2 days, more than a lot of people have ever chatted, like, period. Like, you're making my stream more entertaining for other people. Like, if I don't have anybody to talk to in chat, then it's not as necessarily as entertaining to watch. And you're a really cool guy from Japan, Tokyo, and you actually know Japanese, and like you're very cool. You and me, Sloppy. You and me, Sloppy? What do you mean by that? What the hell do you mean by that? And let me show you the follow emotes that you got for following. And anybody else who has the follow emotes, you should use them and show them off. Call him Sloppy now. Ooh, I renamed him. Oh, the emote? The Angie? Oh, nice. You got affiliated. W emotes. Your emotes actually look really good. I really like them. Like, your style is unique to you. That's something that my style is unique to me, in that I go for a more cartoonish look for emotes versus yours more anime style. Yummy Slop Eats. Oh, call him Sloppy. Your new name, Slop Eats, is Sloppy from Yojan. I'm gonna call him brother. No. I call anybody with first name that I see him in that Shalane. I might call her Shalane, or I might call her Laney. I like the name Laney. Every person who's here, though, is really helping out the stream, helping me appear higher on the following page and the recommended page. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Allowing potentially somebody new to find my stream. What? Is he knocked? He's knocked on the stairs. I heard him. He's knocked on the stairs. Push him. Alibi's knocked. That's how you say sloppy in Japanese. He's a teacher. He's a great teacher, too, for real. And that takes talent, let me tell you. That right there takes, like, I could already tell that she drew them. And that takes talent, for real. I love it. I will, honestly... Like, you should it took a long time to make them, and so the more time you take to make them, the more you should necessarily value the fact that she's probably been practicing for her whole life. I've only been practicing how to make emotes for 2 years, so it's one of those things. It's kind of like one's more a lot harder. But I made my waiting screen in Canva. I use a lot of tools that you could use anything. It does all the time. For real, for real. Thank you. I wanna do better. I want them to be better. I don't think they're good enough. Well, I know they're not. I have some emotes that I'm not necessarily satisfied with. I just have a lot going on right now in life. Like school mainly. It's scary. It's freaking fearful, literally. If I end up dropping this class, I'm gonna be very disappointed in myself, but at the same time, I'm not gonna lose any money. I'm just gonna lose time. That's all I'm gonna lose. And we'll know within the next week, but I gotta push. I gotta do more. Calculus 2 is so hard, bro. If you only knew it. Like, my teacher made a joke of me the other day, and like, let me tell you, all I gotta say is he didn't make a joke of me. It just like after he asked, basically like 5 minutes later after he called on me, he said, anybody who needs to drop the class, that you have until next week. I don't know. Basically, he put something in my head. And I'm scared. For real, for real. That's a great way to look at it. That as time goes on, they will change. And there are a few emotes that don't have any like thing about them that they're just standing ducks. That I would like every emote to have like an idea behind it. Like, I made a facepalm emote for Redbeard, like different actions, and first maybe Attack on Titan, second like One Piece, third maybe Hunter x Hunter. Oh, your favorite animes? I've watched like 10 episodes of Attack on Titan. Star Wars Visions. I'm a Star Wars guy, so I watch Star Wars Visions on Disney Plus. That's a pretty good anime. I've been lacking on TV a lot. Oh, facts, Lane. Oh, you wanna know something? Before I ever knew you, that I had people that I cared about, that I thought cared about me, that did some really snake things. That I am technically losing those people for the greater good. And it's one of those things I have learned that the hard way. That being 20 years old, that if I would have never streamed and had what I had, the experiences that I experienced, I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't know that the negative comes a growth in a different sense when it comes to how strong our community is. That the foundation, the deck. Think of a deck being a foundation of wood. That instead of having rotten, dying wood, that we have a community that is strong, you know? Like, people that are loyal, people who really care for each other through thick and thin, versus shitter goblins who would switch up as soon as they have the chance, you know? $581 days streaming every single day. I've met so many people that it's freaking, all I gotta say is, it's hard making friends. Like, really. Like, I'm scared a lot of the time. I need a freaking plan. What the hell am I doing? Different communities better than others. I don't think, especially in friendships, you should never compare. Because it is one of those things that if you're friends with somebody and they compare themselves to you, that is a sign of not a good friend. It's one of those things that you don't want envy, you don't want jealousy, you don't want, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you don't want to compare. You don't want to be on that side of Twitch where people My friends do best in their life. Yo, you are such a hype person. Let me tell you, I see the mindset, and you might see it in me every single day. I multiple times a day, I live my life by, I improve in every way, every day. And that is something that you can't just live your life and do whatever. You gotta try to get better. You gotta try to improve in every way. And I study it every day. Need one of you in my streams. Shaylin's hype, for real, for real. Really nice person. Shaylin also streams. Shalane. Last stream that I caught, she was playing Phasmophobia. Now that you follow me, whenever she's live, you click on my profile, my Twitch page, you'll see when she's live. She stuck around after Meaty Marley raided me, and there's some people who didn't, and honestly, I understand that people have lives going on and that they don't want an extra like person that they have to check in on, and like I get it, but she didn't necessarily have to, and I really appreciate that, for real. Really big motivation for the future. Not only did he, I'm not trying to like brag or do anything, but not only did he raid me, he gifted me 300 subs and literally changed my life. He changed my life. He changed my whole life, bro. He changed my whole life. There's so many things that I've been wanting to do for him that I'm going to gift him 300 subs in one time. I'm going to get the money and then I'm going to do it in one action. And, What? What did we just watch? And let me tell you, I bet you already kind of recognize that about me. I do try to support people so much. Like, yeah, English is a difficult language. For real, for real. %. She has emotes. She does stream. She's a really nice person, and I think that you'll benefit off of knowing her, just because she's just a very nice, good vibes person. If you have a bad day and somebody has good vibes, and they're gonna lift you up when you're down. That's really something. Why did it get censored? I'ma hit you, is what you said. I'ma hit you with the sub. Automod likes to help me because I've had a lot of trolls. And I don't have very many moderators because I want people to value mod. And it's one of those things that before I had like 12 moderators, and the moderators didn't care to be moderators, and the roles didn't matter. And then the day before I raided Meaty Marley, before he raided me, I fixed all my roles. I fixed my About Me page. I fixed my waiting screen. I fixed a bunch of things. I fixed my profile picture. I fixed one of those things that Automod is a really good thing to have, because people want to do shit things for people that don't necessarily deserve it or just living their life. I'll explain it in a second. J Money, yo! Thank you for joining, brother. Can you give me 1 second, J Money? Like 30 seconds. I'd love to get to know you, brother. For real, 1 second. What is up? What is up? What is up? How did you find the stream? Welcome to the community. Welcome to the chat. Would you like to get to know me a little bit? I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Royce. I turned 21 in March. Did my computer science degree. Been streaming every day for 581 days. Never missing a day. As long as I live. I stream at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 p.m. GMT. That's kind of interesting, Yo John. You know, that makes me wonder. That makes me wonder. $7. She deserves it. She's a great person. No worries. And yeah, I really try to improve every single day in every single way, and really appreciate you joining. Anybody who is part of my community who isn't following Shalane, I added her to my recommended today. She's a very nice person. She deserves a lot of great things. Live for the hype, people. Let me tell you, I try, Yo John, I try. Let me tell you, for stream, I'm 150%. You have to be more than just streaming and playing the game, because not everybody wants to watch that. And I don't know how to explain it, but you trying to run rank? That's good. Can I trying to play rank? Hey man, I really do appreciate you joining my stream, and that's the thing. I kind of like to know people. I kind of like to that when somebody joins off the recommended and comes and says, "Run it with me." Yo, John. Anybody who isn't a part of our community, let's not do that. Let's not do that. We don't know J Money in that. I'm not trying to do that. And Yo, John. It's like somebody comes into your stream who doesn't know you, doesn't know your community, doesn't follow your community. Somebody who does. This is, I don't know. Not even with me. I am a solo, brother. I am a freaking solo. That's something that so many people have, like, really got their feelings hurt just because I solo. And it's one thing that if you want to play, we can play off stream. We can make the time. If you're a friend, I'm a friend. That's something I do unto others, what you want done unto you. If I say something that I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And J Money, if you're a mature person and you didn't come in here just to play the game and you're actually down to get to know each other and be a part of my community, then 100% we'll make the time and we'll play. Yo, John, I don't like the self promo that you keep doing. You keep mentioning that you stream and your viewers, and it's one of those things that when we get there, when we get to that point, I will hype you up so much, dude. You have no idea that it isn't one of those things that, like, I don't know. I don't try to benefit off people. Is there another fellow gent? Sob, no, you're the first person that has ever joined my community and mentioned that they were Japanese. Like, that guy's already gone. That's what I'm saying. Like, your brother wasn't a real one. He joined my stream to play with me and then never come back if I told him no. And that tells you the kind of person he is. And the community I'm trying to build are people that don't have any expectations. That I don't want somebody to join my stream and instantly think, yo, I'm about to play. I'm going to play with him right now. Like, and then let's say you don't play with them, then they leave and they don't watch your stream. They never come back. So it's one of those things that, you know how many people, like, it's not a good feeling to have people do that. I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you stream 581 days in a row and you get asked every single day, multiple times a day, I think you're not going to necessarily enjoy it. But don't you realize, though, Yojan, that brother joined, asked to play, got told no, instantly left. And that honestly is a sign that if you were to play with that man, he wouldn't value you as a person because of how quick he left. He said he was from he's from Canada. Canada, yeah. He said he was from Canada. Brother, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, tells you kind of person he is. I don't know. He wasn't looking for a community to support. He was looking for somebody to play with. And that's a lot of people's intentions when joining streams. And I wish it wasn't so regular. It makes me want to get off of Rainbow Six for good and be a more variety streamer. What are we talking about now? That guy who joined for a second, asked to play the game, and then dipped. The guy you offered to play with that wasn't a part of our community. It's this fucking game. That's this game. I hate this map. I hate this map. Indeed, indeed, indeed. That's something. And like, I want to plan some things with our community and actually do some fun things together. I love you guys, for real. Like, you'd be the greatest life. And Yojun, sorry for anything that I may have said that may have made you feel anyway. That, trust me, like, as we get to know each other, today is just one day out of our life. That I have known people like Redbeard. Me and Redbeard have played the game with each other the last 4 nights. Played hardcore Minecraft. And let me tell you, it's one of those things that, like, we've known each other for so long. We never forced a relationship. We've never... I don't know how to explain it. We never... He never promoted himself. He never... It's like, as time goes on, I'll hype you up and I'll tell my people to check you out. You know, Shalane has really been supportive of our stream lately and actually, like, keeping the stream and the chat going in chat. And, like, that made me realize today that she supports streamers and that I was looking for... Well, I was forcing my past 3 relationships, so I can't relate. It's popping. Support the daily stream. I'm sorry, Hotfire.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You might be quality over quantity. If you have 3 relationships and they're not necessarily the greatest relationships, we're totally different people. One thing that I've learned is to get away from negativity, and I'm really sorry that you feel that way. And before you head out, you should do the daily check-in. I would really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Really appreciate you for stopping in, and just know that, like, 100% you wouldn't force it on me. Like, you're a really good person. Every time you've ever joined my stream, you said really nice things. And Hotfire, I have a pretty good memory. Like, every time you've ever joined my stream, you've only had spread the love. And daily stream, appreciate that, and using the emotes. And I want to improve in every single way. That I make mistakes every single day. I study my brain's growth to the freaking day. That, like, I'll turn 21 and I'll have better decision making. I'm serious. I'm 20 years old. That's a fact. That's a fact, and I know it. Based off science. Yo, you know that emote is a Breaking Bad emote that you used? I made him leave. I put the fear in his heart. Skylar, I am the danger. I am the one who knocks. That emote's the one who knocks. Oh, that's so sweet. Thanks, pal. Appreciate it. Be myself as usual. I always treat people like I want to be treated. That's what my mama taught. Facts. Me too. I say that every day. Energy that you give people will be given. Whether it's good, bad, sad, naenaes. And that... I said earlier, like, it's around kindergarten, like, do unto others what you want undone to yourself. And that really kind of taught how to live life. Facts, like, recently, like, I've said some things and I regretted them, and I just want to say that if I do ever say something that you don't like, that you tell me so I can improve, for the fact that I don't want anybody to look at me down or upset or think I'm a mean guy. That I think that I make mistakes and that I don't necessarily recognize my mistakes when I should. I think that's a lot of people. How you doing, Noah? It's good to see you. See, like, hot fire. You saying that made me understand that if I say that, there are a lot of people in a spot. I had friends that I was in a way forcing myself to be like, because I didn't have any friends, and that I'd take anybody who wanted to be my friend. That, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I understand that. I've been there. I've had, at one point in my life, had no one, like, no friends except my mom. Like, streaming allows me to know people, and that's something that I want anybody to ever feel bad, because I understand what it's like to necessarily, like, I'll give you an example. I had this one person in the beginning of streaming, like day probably 70. We had like 60 days playing together, and he ended up leaking my phone number. But this guy, his name was Always Baked, and Always Baked, we used to 1v1 each other. This one made me stop 1v1s. I used to not shoot so that he would win the round, because if I won the round, he would get upset, and he would just get mad, and he would just try to backseat game, and he would say things about me, and just like, it was like any friend, like you don't need any friend, you need good friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it. So it is one of those things, quality over quantity. You don't need a whole lot, you just need even me. Like, I'll be your friend if you genuinely want to get to know each other. I'm all for it, for real, as long as you're a mature, growing, mature mindset, growth mindset individual. Oh, fuck this game, yo, damn, I must have been lucky never had that. It was in the beginning when, like, people didn't necessarily know who I was, and is it Discord? Thanks for wanting to join the Discord, I really appreciate it. That is the Discord. Let me know when you join the Discord so I can give you a role. And anybody that wants to be a kind, generous human being, that's my YouTube, TikTok. That's my TikTok. I post the same video on TikTok and YouTube at noon Eastern every day. And Juiced Up Goku, are you still here, yo, dude? I just saw he followed, yo, and he didn't say anything in chat. I don't know if he's still listening. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it. Your OF though, I want to support. I'm making it right now. I'm 20 years old. I'm of age. I'll do it. You gotta do what you gotta do. And if anybody who hasn't turned on notifications should turn on notifications. I stream every day at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 p.m. GMT. And how did your game go, brother Noah? And that's our Discord. Let me know when you join. I haven't checked who joined. I have to give the roles manually. Did you just join, Shalane? It says C because I'm on streamer mode. On Discord. God, I forgot what I just said. 1 more year so you can start your career. Oh, for real, for real. And I needed some experience as well. If I don't have the experience, I need to start working on some projects and being able to build a website for somebody so I can freelance sell them a website. And like, that's what the goal is, to be a full stack developer and have a company that I make websites for people's businesses, and I have a maintenance thing where I update their business's website and also bug fix, and with a fee, monthly fee. Imagine if you had companies like relying on you to build their company's website and fix it and have a monthly contract, you know? Board is lost, account right now, so you can't join. Don't worry, I can teach you a lot of stuff. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. For real, for real? Is that actually a thing? I wouldn't do that necessarily. I was joking. I was joking, by the way. But are you a dude or you're? I think you're a dude. I've clicked on your page before. You're a dude. That cringed me out a little bit, low key. Sometimes I just want to like put me out, low key. I'm just playing. There's nothing wrong with that. I just never heard a dude talk about feet pics. Whatever floats your boat if it makes you happy at the end of the day. Hello, Jared. Jared, don't forget to do the daily check-in channel point. It's the one. It's the 1 point channel point.
Hurry up.
That counts. Thank you. How are you, Jared? Hello, Clutch. Welcome back, brother. I gotta add Clutch to the recommended. That's something that I forgot to do. He's a really nice guy. I was watching his stream earlier, and the things he said about me, the things he made me feel so good. Like, you boost my self-esteem so much, saying some... I didn't want to, like, say, like, stop the cap, but, like, stop the cap, brothers. No, for real, you're a really nice guy, and I really appreciate it. And, like, I've had people do a lot of things to me, like, to hurt my self-esteem, and you've healed that part of me. And I really appreciate it. That those people that have done those things, said those things, they wouldn't think what you said. And then I met you like 5 days ago, and you honestly really enjoy my stream, and I can tell by how active you've been. Even though you're in the UK, literally, it's freaking super late. And I gotta do Loudish as well, because Loudish is the reason I know you. Loudish needs a better profile picture. That profile picture is so cringe. We have never lost a game in my life. We don't ever lose. That's how you naenaes. Join the raffle! There's a mark for everything, especially when you're queer. Not only women are creating... Sorry, brother, you're teaching me. I've known that the greatest people are you, Lurker, a few other people that I know, Big Sal. You guys are really incredible, like, individuals. Got good energy, and that's one of those things that's the people you got to be around in life. The good energy individuals. If you're around the negative Nancy's of life, then you're gonna have a negative ass life. So it's one of those things. Yo, John, have sweet dreams, brother. Oh man, I made my day, man. Thank you for all the good vibes, and I really look forward to seeing you again. Sweet dreams, and I will for sure be around yours as well, and you should hopefully you have notifications turned on. I shoot every day at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 p.m. GMT. That is my YouTube. If you want to be the 417th person to follow my YouTube, that would be dope. The one of the girl, I don't like that picture. Him baiting people, because that's not cool. I do not like that. I tell you, that's something. I told him though. That's the thing. Like I said about me, if you ever see something that you don't like, that it's not my personality wise, something that I can change that I shouldn't be doing, tell me. I want to know. And it's like, I saw his videos on YouTube. They might have had more traction because he had a female that potentially is attracted to some. And that's something that it's pretty fucked, that the algorithm, people click on it because it look attractive. I don't know. That's why I got a duck as my picture. Low-key. I'm not baiting anybody. Fun fact. Let's get a fun fact. Appreciate the fun fact. Where are you from? Yo. It is time to win. We have never lost in our life. Not one time in our whole life. Let's get this, do you know this? Do you know while sound cannot travel through the vacuum of space, particles in certain astronomical phenomenon can transmit vibrations that can be converted in audible sounds. So while sound cannot travel through space, particles in certain astronomical phenomenon can transmit vibrations that can be converted into audible sound. That is your fun fact. What is up, Jared? Did I miss what you said about how you're doing today? Good, man. Oh, it's going great. It's going great. Thank you, dude, for, like, yes, it was a day before yesterday, man. Thank you for the gifted sub, brother. Appreciate you. Your support. Just wondering, what would you want to change something about you that is part of yourself, especially when it comes to individual person? I wouldn't change individual personality, but I would say I want to change myself. There are things I've made bad decisions. I've done things that I didn't want to do, and I've done them, and so it's just I want to be better. I don't know how to explain it. That's what I mean by that. That if I ever say something that hurts somebody's feelings and I didn't know, that I want to not do that. What the hell was even that? No! Shouldn't do things that you don't want to do. Don't get pressured. But the way you describe it sounds like you big people pleaser. That can be very dangerous. Never lose yourself, buddy. I do, brother. That's the thing I'm trying to get better at. Like, that's why I have a hard time making relationships with people, is because people have used me because of it. It's one of those things that I'm very self-aware of what people's ill intentions are in life, and that's kind of why I am a solo, more or less, is that you truly don't know somebody and you can have them on your stream and then they'll stab you in the back one day, and then you'll have all those days with them that they were your friend, but then they switch and they stab you in the back. I don't know. We won the round. I thought we won the game. About to say, we've never lost in our life. Yeah, I do. The more you play it, the more you like it. I like playing this map on TDM the most. I love you guys. Appreciate the words, and I'm all for advice. Low key, everybody's living their life for the first time. That it is something that all make mistakes. We all want to improve. Maybe not everybody, but after the night again. Thanks for the conversation. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hot Fire, when are you going to be streaming next? Because I want to tune in. Thank you for your vibes. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great night. Oh, that makes sense. You like it because it's Japanese. 50 a.m. Sweet dreams, brother. Have a good night. I love the stream. Appreciate you. Peace.
Frost Impulse.
Are you ready? Tactical. You must be a very tactical human. Let's win this shit. Did you naenaes today? Alright, all the basics, but let you know. Look. Heck yeah, for sure. That is how you freaking win! We have never lost a game in our life. Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Nene Lane? That is how you win. Let's freaking go! Let's go! Big Nene. Big Nene. Are you ready to win? Are you ready to Nene? I've really had an amazing stream tonight, guys. Like, thank you for being here, watching us. Having the chat is incredible. For real. I am very fortunate to say that day 481 has really been awesome. Like, Kai freaking subscribing, and had plenty of homies who did their daily check-in, and Juiced Up Goku followed, and Yojin followed, and Noah G followed. We had low key. We had a few trolls, but you're gonna have trolls. It happens. Days like these, nights like these, I don't want them to end. I don't want the fun to stop, because then it's just stress, and that's not always fun. I don't know. As I gulp, but only positive, only good vibes. We big Nene. We've never lost a game in our lives. We have never lost in our lives. We only win. Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? I'm always gonna enjoy watching you. Dude, thank you so much, brother. I'm working on my VODs to upload on YouTube. I did a 51-hour stream when Meaty Marley raided me, and so I had to put it into 5 parts, and so I have to download. I already made the parts. They're not edited, they're highlights, so they're like sections, basically 12-hour section, unedited, and I upload my VODs unedited, so it's one of those things that I just don't have the time. Nene! Nene Spider Duck! That's a Nene. That's a Nene Spider Duck. Yesterday and today made my day way better, 100%. That shit, like, that makes me so happy to hear. Thank you for, like, that's my goal every day. Beads! Beads! Please tell me you're in game chat. I know this guy. I know this guy. Beads! I gotta message him. Beans follows our channel. Beans! Talk to me, Beans! How do you say beans in Japanese, Slop? And how can I pronounce it? actually? Only one? Only one? That's freaking cool as shit. You guys have specific characters for freaking beans? Japanese has a whole alphabet and one character is beans. That is dope as shit. That is dope as shit. I wish Bean would talk to me, low key. It's a bummer. It's a bummer that he's in a party right now or something. It's crazy how we met each other in a game one other time and he followed our Twitch. Beans! Beans! Please! Please! I'd do anything, please! Please! Talk to me! The voices!
Yo, Royce, what's
Yo!
Yo, what's up?
I
dude?
know this guy!
I was in party, I was AFK. I was
I
like,
know
yo,
this
what's up? I was
guy.
like, what's this guy knifing me, bro? Yo, what's good, dude? How you doing, man?
What's good? I was telling everybody in chat, this guy follows our channel. This is fucking dope as shit. How are you, brother? How's your night going? I hope you're having the greatest night. You like, this is...
Chilling, man. Pretty good right now.
I streamed for 3 hours, and we're about 2 hours, 55 minutes. And so we're going to probably... I know the person we're raiding after this game, but all I got to say is, like, the universe works in mysterious ways. You joined our game ongoing.
Hey, I have diffuser over here.
And I remember I met you on Nighthaven, the same lab, or the same map, literally. Like, you remember that?
Nighthaven?
Yeah, I remember it. 100%. You made me eat a warhead.
Down there if you want to throw some legion traps on there.
You made me eat a warhead, you monster.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Oh.
Do you know what rating is? You should join the Twitch for the raid at the end. Like, stay for the very end after this game's over. And you can join a raid. I don't know if you know how to do that. Basically, it's like I pick a community to give our community to for however long they decide to stay. I slammed
Yo,
him.
Habana's reception, 1 HP. Maybe 5.
This is for you!
Legion trap at her.
Let's do it! Some great things have happened since we met each other. For real. That was for you!
Nice.
Okay. Yo, my friend here in chat, basically, you remember Beans?
The rain.
Wasn't it yesterday? It was not yesterday. It was a couple days ago.
No, it was like a few days ago.
We might have had another Beans on the team. Misunderstanding, I guess, from our brother. But he gave us the... Do you know that in Japanese, Beans is one word? Or one character, I mean? Like one letter of the alphabet?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Imagine having like a one-word character for your name. It's just this Japanese character. That's pretty cool, bro. That's pretty cool. Low-key. Like, there's so many people on Siege, and the fact that out of the 3,016 people who follow me, I found a brother, you know? A part of
Oh, yeah.
the army. We're gonna take over the world.
Alright, I'm not gonna go ace, actually. Oh, wait, where did they go? Where are they at?
You don't want ace? I'll take ace.
Oh, armory?
I like ace. Ace is nice. I slam with
I could
ace.
go ace too, but I'm gonna switch it up.
Appreciate it. But, appreciate you, brother. Hope to see you around the stream sometime again. I know you're manager at Jimmy John's, so got some shit on your plate. Stream every day at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time,
Oh,
11 p.m. GMT.
oh wait, yo, Ying! Oh.
I saved that man's
no.
life.
Ying sold me there, bro.
Yeah, I should have looked at the frickin' breach. I thought the guy was gonna swing me. I sold the bag. That's me and other streamers normally. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother. This guy in Slow Pete who speaks Japanese.
Rafiki kid too.
Oh hell yeah. He's saying that other streamers normally hate him because he speaks in Japanese in chat. But I'm saying as long as you speak in English with it, like there's so many people that look up what it means, and like the other day somebody like translated it. It's not like he's saying anything bad. So I mean, what's the wrong in it? I don't see it as you're interacting with the chat. You're making the stream more interesting. You're teaching us something that we didn't know, and I actually really like that. Meet a lot of amazing people from the game. That's honestly why I talk in game chat, is because if I didn't talk in game chat, if I was muted for every single day, never said a word, you know, like the people that I wouldn't meet, you know what I'm saying? Beans, all I gotta say is naenaes. Naenaes! Right now! Stop saying no! You have to naenaes. This man went back to party. Okay.
I got you covered on Windows.
What? Oh, he got me. I had him. See how close that was to his head. Not close enough, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that was unfortunate. You win these. You got this. You're the best around. Nobody's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. You win these. Don't worry, buddy. He got me too. That's a lot of damage. I'm always here for you though, Slow brother. Slow Pete's. Do unto others what you want done unto yourself. You're a good guy.
I just flashed myself like an idiot.
Do I want to say beans in Japanese? Maybe. That would be cool. 2v2, you win these. You're crazy. You're the greatest. Everybody's watching. Got him. 1v2, you win these. He just dropped.
He dropped.
Yeah, he saw him. He saw his shoulder. Good shit. That's a thorn. No, that's not a thorn. I'm blind. I'm gonna go to sleep. Clutch, clutch, clutch. Stay for the ending, brother. If you could, I would appreciate it.
That's too far, man. I can't.
You win these. Great night, buddy.
He's in B, bro. In B site. B site.
He's where?
That's how you fucking win! Oh my gosh, he's crazy! He's the best around. That's how you freaking win, and I know him. I know him. He's incredible.
That's what I'm talking
He's
about.
the craziest.
That's what I'm talking
Good shit. Good way to end the stream. Okay. Thank you guys for joining tonight. I really appreciate it. And really appreciate it if you join the raid. We're going to be raiding Editor Pine. He is doing this really long subathon. And he's a really nice guy. I appreciate the follow. And since he's streaming for another 48 hours on the clock, probably even going to be more than that, we would help him out more than some might. Because some people end their stream. Yo, Wing Dingle, before you go, do the Channel Point daily check-in quickly before the stream ends. If you do that, it'll count. It'll add up over the days. But I hope you're having an amazing day, brother. Thank you for joining us, and it's really good to see you again. The Channel Point is one channel point. It's really quick. You click on it, and then you press enter on the Channel Point. It's for a watch counter. Like how many days that you join the stream. Wing Dingle, you should join the Discord. Check out the YouTube. Check out the TikTok. And I really hope you guys follow Editor Pine. He's a really, really nice person. He's an inspiration. I'd love to be like an editor for a streamer. That's what he does. Goodbye. Good night, everybody. Good night. I hope everybody has an amazing night. For real, for real. Really appreciate it. Goodbye.
Yeah, okay.